should I shut the light off? Squirrel.
Oh, hey.
Happy Monday. Happy Chili Monday.
What?
It's chili.
We had chili yesterday.
Yeah, it was really good. If you didn't catch my video from yesterday about the Instant Pot chili, it was really, really good.
Yeah, you're messing out. I've been bloated all day.
Yeah. I was bloated last night.
There's some garlic in there.
Yeah.
And some beans.
It was good stuff, though. And if you like it spicy, I highly recommend putting some spice in it. But super easy, super good. I don't know what it is about the Instant Pot, but it makes fabulous chili.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, he agrees. Like I said, we've done it some different ways, and this is the best way. So check it out. All right.
Oh. Another guitar shirt. You missed the one from yesterday. I didn't show it, so it'll have to come back to play.
How many
again.
do you have?
I don't know. I still buy. I like guitar stuff. Anybody else want to buy me guitar stuff?
Oh my goodness.
Keep it coming.
All right. He's crazy about his shirts. Crazy. You should see all the t-shirts we have. I can make like 100 t-shirt quilts, I swear. Out of his t-shirts.
Well dressed.
Yeah.
Nothing makes a man more than jeans and a t-shirt.
Uh-huh. All right. So let's talk about some self-discipline, guys. We're almost through January. I was actually booking a delivery today for February 5th, and I'm thinking, oh, it's like 2 or 3 weeks out. And I looked at the calendar and went, oh my God, it's like next week. January is almost gone.
Taxes are coming.
This is like craziness. So,
This time of year. Okay.
do you know the person that's up at 5 a.m.? They meditate. They totally have their day planned, right? They run for 6 miles. They come home and they drink the kale and protein smoothie for breakfast. And they do all of this before they go to their 9-to-5 job or whatever job it is.
And they're jacked to go.
Exactly.
Can't wait. I love today.
And they're so excited.
Best day of my
about
life.
every day.
Hate those people.
Then here's you or someone you know. They're surfing on the internet, reading online politics or whatever, playing Candy Crush.
Is that even still a thing?
Yeah.
I
And
thought
they're
that was out like 3 years
eating
ago.
the Ben & Jerry's out of the carton.
I thought that's why it was. It comes with a spoon.
It does?
So what's the problem?
All right.
Are you making me into somebody?
No. So
Oh,
my
okay.
question is this your life? Or the life you really want to live?
I'd like to live that life with the Ben & Jerry's in mind.
Well, would you like to have a life where you can accomplish your goals and your dreams, no matter what they were? Could be fitness, it could be your work ethic, could be relationships. Self-discipline is one of the traits that you need to accomplish these. You have to do them consistently, day in and day out.
I like some discipline.
But if you notice that people who are self-disciplined, they are happy. They argue less with you. Think about it. When I was reading this, I'm like, oh, really? That's actually true. They argue with you less. They're more happy about their day. They're more productive. Nothing seems to bother them. It just kind of just goes off.
It can go too far, though.
It can.
You have to dial it down a bit before
It
you
can.
have psychological problems.
Right.
But up here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Not way up here.
So if you want to take control of your habits and your choices, here are some things that you can do.
Hello, Amy. How are you?
Oh my goodness, honey.
Somebody said hello.
All right. So the first thing you need to know is you need to know what your weaknesses are. Whether that be, food, your phone, playing your games, whatever it is. And then get rid of it.
Yes, Janet, we are awesomeness.
Thank you, Janet. Get away!
I'm just trying to find her. Is she back there?
Oh my goodness. So acknowledge what your weaknesses are. Write them down if you have to, whatever it is. For most people, it's food or it's your phones. And we talked about in kind of detail last week about phone addictions. And so if those are your issues, then or your weaknesses, then let's talk about them. Okay. Sorry. So admit that you have some shortcomings. We all have them. Okay.
Like stuttering?
Yes. All right. Because you can't overcome it until you admit it. Okay. Step 1. Number 2, remove the temptations. Stop reading. You're getting distracted. So remove the temptations. So again, if it's snacking or your phones or whatever it is, remove it. And when you go to the grocery store, don't buy it. What is your temptation?
Guitars?
No.
T-shirts with guitars?
No.
T-shirts with ice cream on them?
Uh-huh. That's it. So Tony is...
Is that really a temptation? Or is that a necessity of life?
I have 15% battery power and he's messing with everybody. All right. So, you know the term or the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That's what it has to be. So if you have certain temptations that are going to cause you to, get off track, then just remove them. Don't buy them and remove them. Okay? Whatever it might be.
Another good tip. Another way of avoiding those temptations is not making it so you're darn hungry when you go shopping for said things.
Right.
You won't buy them more likely if you're not hungry for them.
Yep.
Just a tip out there, never shop when you're hungry.
Exactly. If you have junk food in your home, give it to a shelter, take it to work. People at work always eat food. So do one of those 2 things. And if it's your phone, turn off your notifications on social media so you stay less distracted. I think those are probably food and your phones are huge distractions for achieving what you want to achieve. Correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So set clear goals and have an execution plan. You must have a clear vision of what you want to accomplish. Otherwise, you're not going to do it. You have to write it down. I've tried to do it just in my head or put it on my phone, and it just won't work. Oh my goodness. So, after so you stop.
I'm on a roll today.
If you don't know where you're going, you're not going to know how to get there, and you're going to get sidetracked. That's the bottom line.
Or you're going to find yourself on an incredible journey that you don't know where you're going.
Oh, like where this video is going. I don't know where it's going. And then outline your steps as to how you're going to get there. And make sure that it's just one goal. We only do one goal at a time. We don't do 10. We do one. Do one, achieve it, then you move on.
Make it lofty. Don't make it insurmountable.
Right.
Make a goal that you can reach, but make it difficult to reach. Don't make it impossible to reach.
Yeah. So don't, if you're trying to rank up in your company and you haven't even ranked to the first level, don't say you're going to rank to millionaire status in a month. Don't
try and rank for the second level. Go for the third. That's beyond a normal level.
It's just not gonna motivate you to get there, and you're not gonna have the self-discipline to do it. So roll on.
Yeah, you know what you're saying.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You got it, girl.
All right, so build your self-discipline. So self-discipline is actually learned. You can learn it. It's not something you were born with or that Bob was born with and you weren't. You can learn it. But like I said, you just have to be consistent. You have to do it daily, consistently, no matter what. 7 days a week until you achieve it and until it becomes a habit. They say 21 days is the time frame it takes to form a habit. And that's 21 consecutive days, not a day in here and a day there. Okay.
If you want something and you want it that bad, hold yourself accountable. That's discipline.
Mm-hmm.
Accountability. Everything she's saying, makes you accountable for what you're trying to achieve.
Right. It's just kind of like going to the gym. We have a gym right down the street over here. That was like packed the first week in January.
How many are in there in July?
But even now, it's just starting to decrease because people just went balls to the wall. Sorry for the expression, but they did. That's what people do. They're
It's a
like,
good song, by the way.
I'm gonna eat salads and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and then
They overwhelm themselves.
yeah, they're just like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, because you put way too much heat on yourself,
Yeah,
and in 3
don't.
weeks you're done.
Be consistent. Do it daily, but you don't have to work out for 4
Reach a goal
hours
for
a
this
day.
week. Reach
Yeah,
a goal for this month.
exactly.
Reach a goal for this 3 months.
Yep. As time passes, it will make it harder for you not to do it. That's the whole point.
It becomes
of a
an
habit.
addiction,
Right.
like other things we may have in this house, like quilting.
No. How about your guitar? He's had his guitar for I don't know how many weeks, and I hardly see him because he's in the man cave with his guitar.
I have passion.
Guitars are my passion.
All right.
Would you take passion away from me? Why would she say that?
Oh my lord. My battery's gonna run out before I get done with this live. Create new habits by keeping it simple. Okay, just like we talked about. Don't make it difficult. Just make it simple. I don't know why I mess with my hair. Just keep it simple.
You look fabulous.
So this is just like I said. If you started a exercise program, work out 10 to 15 minutes a day. Then work yourself up.
You're distracting us. Stop laughing icons all over the place.
So my serious,
There you go again.
my
There you go again.
serious video is a total bust.
Let's get the makeup right. Let's get the makeup. Oh,
Makeup.
fabulous. Hey.
Oh, all right.
Where
so-
were you?
Okay. I don't know anymore. Okay, so if you're trying to exercise or you're trying to
Discipline.
get in shape, 10 to 15 minutes a day, okay? Then work yourself up. Make it a habit, a pattern. Do it every day, and then as you get stronger, you're going to want to do more, okay? So it's the same thing with anything. If you avoid eating sugar, it's going to be hard. But once you get past a certain period of time, you're not going to crave it anymore. You're not going to want it, and you're going to be able to walk right by it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's self-discipline. You can tell yourself, you can train yourself to do it. Okay, so eat often and eat healthy. People who are self-disciplined and people who are healthy, guess what they do? They eat. They probably eat every couple hours, but they eat healthy. They don't eat junk. They eat apples. They eat, almonds.
Like New York vanilla.
No. Mm-mm.
What?
No.
I kept the topping off.
People who eat often and eat healthy are less apt to get hangry. We all know what hangry is. If you don't, we did a blog post about it a few weeks ago. It is a real thing. You get
I'm aware.
so upset.
You don't live in my
angry
house.
because you're hungry.
She's starting to get there right now. We need to get this done.
I know I do need to eat. But the reason why you get that way is because your blood sugar drops, and then it just it weakens your body, and you just like freak out. You freak out. Okay?
I'm freaking out right now.
So don't get hangry. Would you stop it?
I can't help it. That's ridiculous. Don't get angry. You're doing great, honey. Keep it going. You're on a roll.
All right. Your ability to concentrate suffers, and your brain doesn't function like it should, obviously, as you can see here. And your self-control is also weakened in all areas because of that. So eat more, eat healthier. Okay?
Healthier.
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 Good.
Okay. So reward yourself. So
I got the ice cream right here.
there used to be something around a few years ago where, especially like if you were in weight loss, and so if it was every day, if let's say you have an accountability group, if every week you reported into that accountability group, whether you lost or you gained, you put like $1 in the jar or something like that.
Unlike softball for children, not everybody gets a prize. You have to earn it. I just had to go there.
Okay. All right. So after 30 days.
What was with the angry faces?
Who was that?
Oh my goodness. You're killing me.
Who's angry?
Sit. Ah. This live is like a total bust.
We're doing fine.
All right. So reward yourself. So after 30 days, if you have done what you set out to do in your goals that you wrote down, and you've done it consistently every single day, and you have acquired that self discipline, then reward yourself. If you don't want to do it in food, do it in shopping. Go to the bookstore. I don't care what it is.
No shopping.
But create a reward for yourself, something to look forward to.
Maybe making a
for
nice
doing
snack
it.
for your husband.
No, I said no food.
It's a reward.
No.
You're doing
So
something
it'll
for
just-
somebody else.
It gives you something to focus on, and it's an achievement. Okay? So it could be as easy as if you walk by the cookies 7 days a week, put $2 in a jar or whatever. I don't know. You can find something that motivates you to do that. So reward yourself. Then the last thing is to forgive yourself and move on, because you're always going to fail forward. It is what it is. You're going to take 5 steps forward and do a 1 step back. So
There's
you're
some
gonna say-
inspiration from Mr. Bronson, the owner of Virgin Records, Virgin Mobile, all those big things. He's a billionaire. He said, don't be afraid to fail. Failing is a lesson. Failing happens to everybody. It happened to him. It gets you to where you want to be. Without failing, there is no reward at the end.
Mhm,
He says you got to fail more times than you can count before you succeed one time.
mhm.
So
I think that's something that we forget so often, is because we don't want to fail. So we don't even want to fail one time because we feel
you
like
only
we're
fail
total
if you don't do
failures.
it.
Right. And that's so hard, especially for me, to like drill through my brain. I mean, and I'm not lying. It
I'm the drill.
seriously is.
I'm drilling her
Seriously
brain
is.
constantly.
So you don't want to fail, and nobody does. But look at everybody who's. I just watched the movie. Not to change the subject, but I watched the movie Blow last night. It was with Johnny Depp. It was about the drug dealer.
Really, drug dealing is going to be your inspirational
No,
thing at
but
the
what
end?
I'm saying is he went to jail I don't know how many times, and he still continued to build a very large empire of drug dealing. I mean, he really did.
So the moral of the story is, if you try hard enough, you can become the best criminal out there.
No, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is he found ways and loopholes to do whatever.
Now you're telling him to cheat. Oh my God.
All right, this live is done. I'm not.
I'm sure
just
she
saying.
had good
I did.
reasons for what she was saying.
I did.
But when your children go out there and they cheat and lie
I'm
and
not doing
deal
that.
drugs,
No.
they're going to be successful.
He built an empire. He really did. That's all I'm saying. It was wrong. It was wrong.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying.
Could have came up with like me, Mr. Bronson.
Okay.
That was a good
All right,
example.
all right,
but
all
no, you had to go over to the freaking cocaine.
All right.
Never touch the stuff, Mom.
No, I'm not saying any of that. I was just using it as an example.
And I'm the bad one. Right.
Oh,
right.
Oh my God. All right. So this live's over. This is a wrap. All right. Have a good night, everybody. That's all I got.
Thanks, everybody.
We'll see you tomorrow.